What is going on? It's been a hot minute since I actually filmed something for YouTube to put up onto YouTube, and I'm sorry for that, but today's item's pretty good. I've been wanting to install this for a little bit. I pre-ordered it, got it on discount. There was a little bit of controversy around this piece, and let me know what y'all think. Let me just flip this around and show it to you. This is the CPAM, or well, not all of this, what's behind it. This is the CPAM by Expedition Essentials, and it is, what's it stand for? Chevrolet Canyon Powered Accessories Mount, something like that. Let me take the accessories off and show y'all what we're working with here. So this is the mount right here without any of the accessories. This is what you will get from Expedition Essentials. And before we get into the actual piece, let's just go ahead and look at the fit and finish, because this is where a lot of, let's just say, controversy was, because they posted in some forum groups and stuff like that on Facebook, and their centering was a little bit off, and it wasn't, the comments probably weren't the best outcome. But if we can look at this, let me make sure the air isn't blowing into the mic. If we can look at this, there is barely any difference on either side for tolerance, right? Like it's not off-centered or anything like that. It's pretty uniform the whole way, really. And I'm not too like paranoid with stuff like that, but I wanted it to look good. I didn't want to be one of the first people on YouTube making a video about this and then it'd be all cockeyed, right? So I mean, I kind of measured-ish, you know, eyeballed, made sure everything looked good before I drilled my holes. And even if I had to re-drill or move it or anything like that, all that's covered up anyways, so I wasn't too scared. I could fix whatever needed to be fixed. From Expedition Essentials, you get, I do believe this is a tough track, so the Ram tough track mount. There's 3 lines of pre-drilled holes that you can install these, so I'm pretty sure you can do 3 of them. I don't know how the spacing works between this one and the second one, but you can definitely do one of the shorter tracks on the back, which maybe I'll do in the future. I don't know. The install on this is super simple. There was just a little bit of electrical work, so I mean, do with that as you must. I hit them with the recommendation of maybe extending the wire that it comes with a few inches, and they said they did that, so that's really awesome. Expedition Essentials, thank you for that. I appreciate it. Whoever orders these after me is going to appreciate it too, if you know they take the same path with the dash coming off and all that. I will say using the trim removal tools is extremely helpful to get this off and to get into any other areas. This is 100% not an install video. This is kind of just review how I'm going to use it, how I'm going to set it up. Their install video is perfect, doesn't need anything else done to it. Dude, it's 101 degrees out here in Texas. Holy cow. It has 2 USBs back here in the back, has 3 rows for the tough track, and has a brace. I mean, obviously you can't see it, but there, if you've looked into this, you will know that there's a brace that connects to 2 of your radio screws right here, and then you screw into I guess a sunglass holder, whatever that little pocket is right there. And this does work with the Bose sound system. This is how it's set up with nothing on there. Where's my... This is the first time I've ever used Ram mounts or any of their products. My little brother had one on his motorcycle or something like that. But this is how it works. Kind of like... Get that to focus. This is how this works. It has your little T slot that you set in, and you're able to move it into position. And then you can do this without the arm and that on there. It just for ease of the video. You tighten this down and it cinches that little T-bolt in there wherever you want it. This is where I have mine. You just open it up like so. You open it up and your phone just goes in there. This is the X grip. You know, you tighten it down, you can loosen it up, and you can, you know, turn this sideways if you want to. I've watched, don't tell the cops, I've watched a couple YouTube videos with that sideways while I was driving. It's pretty sturdy. This grip right here, this is the short arm. I ordered a long arm, but I got sent 2 shorts, and I guess it worked out. this is the current setup for the iPad, and I have the girlfriend's iPad right there. And I don't know exactly if I'll be using the iPad for me as much as she'll be using it for herself. It'll be set up to where she can, if she wants to, watch any like downloaded YouTube videos or movies or anything like that. Eventually, you know, whenever we're doing our, you know, actual overlandish activities and whatnot, then her iPad will sit right here just like this. It's kind of the same thing, the X grip stuff. You just open this up. I will say this is a 12-inch iPad, and whenever I set this in here, I tried to set it up to where it didn't hit the volume button, but it absolutely hits the volume button. And then I put, you know, little side keepers in just to see if I could, and they're spaced all the way out, just to see if I could, you know, use these and like push this out to the side, if that makes sense, like all the way up to one side. And then it barely doesn't touch up here, but you know, when you're off-roading and stuff like that, you just don't know if it's going to be sturdy enough. So, and I know as I turn this, this is loosening right here, obviously, but this is how it'll be set up for the girlfriend whenever we go places. We take long trips all the time. She's from about 8 to 9 hours away, Amarillo, so we take long road trips all the time up there, and this is going to be set up for her to, I don't know, watch whatever she wants, you know. I'll have my phone, she'll have that, watch whatever she wants, be good to go. One other accessory I have that I don't have another arm for at the moment is this. And this actually screws into the bottom of this camera, or like a GoPro. So this arm's backwards from what I would more than likely do. I just did this quick, so the arm's facing forward. I can flip the arm backwards and attach my camera and actually have a full-on like vlog setup while I'm driving, so I don't have to like hold the camera while I drive. And if I wanted even like cooler or like, I don't know, wide angle or anything like that, this is only an 18mm lens. I could toss on one of the GoPros, have a little better image stabilization if I wanted to, take up a little less space, that kind of thing. But I do have that ball set up to where I can run my camera if I want to, you know. I thought that was pretty cool. As the title and thumbnail suggested, this is about a $400 setup. I mean, I bought the CPAM from Expedition Essentials for $150 during their pre-sale, so I got on this early. I really wanted it. Right now it's like $180, and then shipping, tax, etc. It's probably gonna run you about $200. And then each one of these little mounts, all these little things from Ram, are probably gonna run you about $10 each, except for the iPad holder, which was like $80. So that thing was a lot, but it's just like, you know, 3 balls, $30, 2 arms is $50, $80, another $120. You know, it's just like, whew, it adds up pretty quick. But for the capabilities of this, there's nothing that you can buy that is going to be more sturdy, that is going to look better, more factory OEM-ish looking than this. This thing is, here, I'll just show you. This thing is solid as a rock. Like I said, it's expensive. For most people, it's probably not going to be the right option for y'all. I paid for this. All of it, I ordered all the accessories off of Amazon. They'll all be linked down below. I'll link directly to this on Expedition Essentials site if y'all want to order one of these. Like I said, it's like $180 on their website right now. Y'all could wait for a sale or something like that. With the right tools, you could easily do this in an hour expedited. You know, maybe 2 if you take some breaks, grab some water and stuff like that. But, I mean, this is without a doubt the most sturdy and most solid phone dash accessories mount you can get for iPads or anything like that to completely upgrade your cockpit in your truck, off-road wise, you know, for your navigation, you know, the iPad or the iPhone, depending on what you have to download, your Gaia, you know, any of your GPS stuff, or even your radio or anything like that. This is going to be used for some interior shots of the vehicle, like vlog wise, stuff like that. I can take off the other mounts at any point in time. Like, all this is as easy as twisting this and taking it out. I can take off or put on any mounts that I want, and it goes right back in. Tighten it down, you know, you put the little arm on there and it literally just tightens down both sides and you're good to go. So this is an extremely versatile setup, semi-expensive setup, like I said, but you're absolutely getting what you pay for with this. And I mean, I cannot wait to actually put it to the test. There's not many videos on YouTube right now. Like I said, this is not a install video. This is just this unit and kind of how I plan on using it. But if y'all enjoyed this video, if y'all like this setup, this is a $400 phone mount, literally. And for most of y'all who don't do any off-roading stuff, you know, don't drive miles down beaches to go shark fishing, don't go to the Grand Canyon spontaneously, don't go and hit back roads, you know, searching for ducks and geese and all that kind of thing, don't go into the mountains chasing elk, don't go pre-running in the desert where you need something this sturdy, you know, any of these type of situations, you know, maybe something that just clips into here works for you. It would not work for me. Maybe something that suction cups onto the window works for you. Doesn't work for me. Maybe I'll just link to a couple in the description as well. But all these Ram accessories will be in the description. The link to this from Expedition Essentials will be down there as well. Like I said, not affiliated with them. I bought this, not full price. I got it in the pre-order. And right now, this is the only video out on YouTube. So if you want to look at the install video, that'll be linked as well. I don't know what else to say. You know, thanks for hanging out. If y'all like this setup, if you like the video, you know, drop a like. I plan on doing a little bit more ZR2 content here in the future. I'm trying to get back on my YouTube grind. I'm just not really motivated right now with YouTube. I've been doing a lot on TikTok. I've been doing a lot elsewhere, a lot on Instagram. Still trying to get my hacked Instagram accounts back after a year. And I'm just kind of lost motivation in the whole YouTube thing. But with shorts and all the stuff that's happening these days, all the innovation, it's making me want to come back. So y'all drop a like. Be sure to subscribe if y'all are into ZR2 content. I'm going to do a full-ish build walk around of this truck after the bumper video and after the interior video of like the accessories, EDC, stuff like that. I don't know if y'all are into like shooting and all that kind of thing, tactical stuff, but I am as well. Gear reviews, that kind of thing. But if y'all are into that, then stay tuned because I'm going to have a couple videos like that coming out soon. But thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to roll. This is a hell of a setup. Super sturdy. Fit and finish is amazing. Expedition Essentials. Y'all did a great job on this product. Appreciate it. I'm out. Peace.